first. Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, official weight 185 pounds, an MMA warrior with a professional record of 1 victory opposite a single defeat. His lone victory coming by way of submission. Representing Team Wolfpack, fighting out of Amarillo, Texas, here is Travis Cox.
Conditioning. These guys are conditioned. Man, I mean.
His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, official weight
this
183
is a good-looking two-group of guys for 185.
He is a wrestler, undefeated as a professional at 2-0.
Significant cut to get there.
Coming by
they look a
way
lot
of
better
knockout.
today than they did yesterday.
Representing the Hero Academy, fighting out of Taylorville, Illinois, by way of Harlingen, Texas. Here is Clark Anna.
We don't know much about Travis Clark.
And our referee in charge of the action, Frank Colazzo.
But you know, you get somebody out of the Midwest. You know the reputation of Iowa, for instance, at putting out wrestlers, and I believe he's worked there.
Going right into it, got an underhook and an overhook. Travis pushes him up against the fence, lands a knee into the body. Travis starting to control Clark up against the fence, though. It wasn't really a whole lot of striking going into this. Both guys seemed like they both wanted to wrestle.
Wanted to go to the ground.
Clark trying to come over the top of the right hand. And they separate out. Travis landing the takedown on Clark. He's got an underhook and a knee right there. Looks like he's stuck in half guard at this moment. Starting to do a little bit of pounding. Not really working with the crossface right now. Travis right now needs to start working on trying to pass. Either that or half guard's where I tell all my fighters is the best place to do some damage. You know, you don't want someone moving back to close guard like Clark is doing right now. You want to keep him in half guard. That was a good job by Travis right there of not letting Clark recompose his guard. He's trying to push him up against the fence right now just to get a little bit more control and take away half of Clark's options. And Travis really needs to get a little bit more active right now on top. Needs to do something with where he's at. Clark's looking for the Kimura. He's fishing for the Kimura. But Travis is holding him down real good, trying to score with some elbows on top. Clark looking for the underhook. Looks like he's going to start turning to his knees right now. Travis looks like he's got a head and arm, but he's not really doing much with it. Oh, Clark's back up to his feet. So far, Travis is looking pretty good. He got the first takedown, got some good control on the ground. I don't know, the poke in the eye. Okay. It depends on if it's inadvertent or not. It looks like it's going to be a first warning, so no points are going to be taken away here. That's one of the biggest problems that they have with the way the gloves are. But if they change the gloves, then they're not going to be able to grapple efficiently.
Now, good jab by
Travis and Clark trading some jabs. Clark with a 1-2. Travis coming in, trying to get the clinch. He's both got an underhook and an overhook. Clark lands a decent uppercut. Travis going to the body with his right hand. Clark trying to come over the top. Right now, Travis has got wrist control and an underhook. Clark fighting back. Clark trying to land with the right hand. Right now, Clark is trying to score too much with that right hand.
And in that case, he's giving up the initiative.
It's like he's putting too much into it. He needs to let his striking flow a little bit more. Right now, Travis. Wow. Clark trying to go heavy with a knee to the head. Loses his feet from underneath of him and now is on the floor. Travis, again, is back in half guard on top with the 10-second bell. And right now, you want to say that first round, Travis controlled the whole thing. Yeah. Not a whole lot of damage done either way here for this first round, but controlling someone like Travis did takes a lot of effort, and that's one of the ways they're going to score this stuff.
Well, you know, you lose the initiative, and most judges are going to see it that way.
So Clark's down one round. Coming into this second, he's got to really go. He's either got to solidify a takedown and then do damage from on top, or he's got to let his hands go and not trying to have a knockout for every punch. Travis, if I'm Travis, I'm doing the same as what I'm doing, except for now I'm going to really try to put a little bit more into passing his guard because he's really not doing much when he's on top. It's either that, get in half guard and really do some more ground and pound.
Well, I think Clark has probably been working on his stand-up game, and sometimes you pay too much attention to that when you should be going, working the groundwork, which is he's more familiar with. But since
Correct.
he doesn't have his stand-up game is not what he'd like it to be, and now it's costing him, is what I'm saying.
Right.
And Travis looked good.
No, Travis is doing a good job right now. Firing off with a combination. Both guys now are content to throw a couple. It's not going to take long before we clinch back up with these guys, though, in my opinion.
There we go. You said it. And
Travis going for the shot, gets the takedown, and lands in half guard again. The difference in this fight could be if Travis could do some damage on top in half guard. He's got good control. He's got a good takedown, but he doesn't do a lot with it.
Well, yeah, and the fight can turn now because, we got 5 minutes left, 2 rounds.
Both guys going back and forth.
Throwing jab, throwing a hand technique.
Travis missed with a head kick.
See, good combination there, but
and there was an incidental headbutt there from a shot. And it looks like there's going to be a mouse on Clark's head coming up. Right now, Travis, on this last takedown, it was a double leg. He passed the side control, and now this is bad for Clark. Clark trying to turn to his knees. He recomposes half guard, but Travis passes again to side control. This is a position of dominance on the side. And he's going to look to try to mount him soon. Clark cannot stay still. He can't just sit here.
I think he's realizing that.
Turning to him, trying to elbow the guy from the bottom. Again, across the board, Travis is in a dominant position, and he's got to do some damage. And there you go. He opened up that mouse that started to happen yeah. Well, he cut himself when they headbutted each other on the shot. Now Travis has gone to the mount. Clark turns over, gives up his back, and those elbows really started to open it up for him. He's starting to grind down. If he doesn't do something soon, the ref could stop this soon. Put it in. He's got to start the hand fight. Travis is doing a great job starting to pound him with the right hand. The ref looks like he's getting ready to come in here if doesn't do something, and it's over.
There you go. It's over. Okay, so. Well, there you have it, folks. Travis Cox did a good job of staying on top of this fight. And, there was no return from Clark Adams. Travis was doing all the damage there, and ref stepped in and stopped it. If you're not, returning the and Clark is he's not hurt really. He just maybe his pride here a little bit. He expected more of this fight. Travis Cox was a little more aggressive. Now we're waiting here for the decision to be announced by Jeff Houston. Here we go. We go now to Jeff Houston for the ring announcement. We know we've got a lot of disappointment here
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Frank Collazo, calls a stop to the bout at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2 for the winner by technical knockout by repeated strikes from Amarillo, Texas, Travis Cox.
Way to go, Travis. Awesome fight, brother, man. It was awesome wrestling, good takedowns. Was that your game plan coming in?
My game plan, I wasn't expecting him to strike with me so much. So my game plan was actually try to stand with him a little more. Then he came out, he hit me pretty hard, so I started changing my game plan in the middle of the fight, starting to go for more takedowns, doing what I was better at. I'm better on the ground, so that's what I went back to.
It was awesome. Your control was very evident. Awesome job. Is there anyone you want to thank?
I just want to thank everyone that made this long 12-hour drive. All my fans that actually came out here to support me. Thank you. I love y'all. Second off, most of all, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity to be here and able to fight and get this win.
Well, congratulations, Travis. Awesome job, man, and enjoy the night.